2.3 equivalent fractions. I can find equivalent fractions.
Question is, can all of us now find equivalent fractions?
Yes.
Equivalent fractions. We're going to find equivalent fractions by only reducing. You can actually find equivalent fractions another way, but we didn't talk about that. So only by reducing. So our vocab is a fraction. It's part of a whole, right? Part of one whole. It's a division problem. We'll talk more about that later. Numerator is the top of the fraction. Denominator is the bottom of the fraction. And equivalent fractions have the exact same value. What is the value of every single fraction? If you look at the cheat sheet idea, you guys, every single fraction that we deal with has a value of what? Has a value of what? Mikey, every fraction that we deal with has a value of what?
Less than 1.
Less than 1. Okay? So the fractions we're dealing with have a value that is not equal to 1. It's smaller than 1. So what we did here for main idea number 2 is we reduced. You see number 5 is showing us numerator on top, denominator on the bottom. 2/6 reduces to lowest terms, and our proof is this. 2 goes into both 2 and 6. So we're dividing by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. It is essential that when you are reducing fractions in this classroom, from this point forward, you are going to create a bubble. The bubble is simply telling us that we have to find a common number that goes into both the numerator and the denominator and divide with it. So when we look at 12 and 15, we determine that 3 goes into 12 and 3 also goes into 15, right?
Yeah.
12 divided by 3 we said was 4. 15 divided by 3 was 5. 4/5 is our reduced fraction. Skip down to number 8. 24 and 28. We determined that 2 goes into 24 and 28, right?
Yeah.
And we got 12/14. Is that reduced into lowest terms? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is 12/14 reduced to lowest terms?
Yes.
Why do we keep reducing that? So it's not, is it?
No.
The answer is no, it's not. 12 and 14 also have a common factor of 2. They're both even numbers, aren't they? So what's 12 divided by 2? 6. What's 14 divided by 2?
7.
Now we're at 6/7. Nothing else goes into 6/7 except for 1. Right?
Yeah.
Last problem, number 9, 15 and 25. You must create your bubble. On your homework today, you must always have your bubble. And inside your bubble is going to be a common factor of those two numbers, right? So 15 and 25 have a common factor of 5. Divide both sides by 5. 3/5 is in lowest terms because nothing else goes into both 3 and 5. Got it?
Yes.